Hello, welcome. Today is December 11th, 2024, and I'm here to do our weekly check in. So let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. I welcome in my spirit guides and holy angels, the highest and greatest good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. All right, guys. So, yes, I'm a little bit late. Yeah, it's the holiday season, and I have been super busy around this time. So that's why this reading is a little bit delayed. So there's a couple of little announcements that I'd like to make. First, if you would like to book a reading, now's the time to do it because after next week, I will not be able to do your personal reading until I come back after the new year. And I will not be making a video until the middle of January. Okay, that's just a little heads up. I don't know if this is going to be my last video of the year. I will try to put out one more. But we'll just play it by ear. I will actually try to do one more, but we'll see. This Friday, I believe we will go live with Sunny. So if you're interested in the astrology portion of this channel, then join us live. Normally we're on at 5 o'clock, um, Mountain Standard Time. Sorry, guys. It's still new to me. Okay. And then before I hop into the reading, the reason why I've been so super busy is because I have been packing orders. And as you know, or if you don't know, I do have an Etsy shop, and I had a lovely customer who had requested these waning bath salts. So let me see if I could change the position here. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see here. Okay. So here we are. So this particular one has like a selenite wand. And then these are waning moon bath salts. So these are actually for grounding and also to clear negative energy. So if you have like an issue of letting things go or clearing your auric field, then these are the perfect bath salts for you to get. This is on my Etsy shop. You can go to Scorpio Moon Intuition at Etsy.com. Hold on one second. Okay, and then also, if you guys didn't know, I have tea. And as you know, I own foxyteas.com. And this is like the latest of the teas that I have. And so for this particular one, this is the fruity box that I have, like the fruity tea. So we have here the peach tea, mango tea, and raspberry tea. And also I do have chai. So if you guys like chai or just black tea or anything like that, then go ahead and check it out. You can actually find me on foxyteas.com, where you can get 20% off on your first order. I'm also on Etsy, and I believe that one is foxyteas.etsy.com. I don't know, I forget, guys. But go ahead and check it out. I love packing these boxes for you guys. And if you're coming from the channel, then definitely send me a little message to let me know, and I'll throw in some extra stuff in there for you. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's reading. So for today, I would like to use my lovely tarot visions for the end of the year. And then also I like to use the Kipper cards. This is by Ciro Marchetti. Okay. And then I have a new deck that I found. This one is called Burning Heart Love Oracle. And I will use this at the end of the reading. And I didn't really pull a spirit guided message, but we will use the Akashic Tarot. Okay. So first, let's see. Let me pull this up. Spirit and holy angels, can you please reveal to me clear messages in regards to our divine masculine collective energy? What can you reveal to the counterpart of divine masculine or divine feminine for this reading? Whoever that you're looking into, the other half. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have your community in reverse. We have a false person and also a mature man. Bottom of the deck, we have a mature woman in reverse. Okay, so basically, this is like divine masculine over here. Masculine is really wanting to change. They want to change the fact that they have been like a fake person. They don't want to be with, their normal family, if you will. So if you didn't really spend time with your counterpart for the last holiday season, I have a feeling that if they're not celebrating this holiday with you, I really feel that they're spending it alone. Okay. They don't want to engage with, their friends or family or whoever that they feel is toxic or no longer relatable. Okay. There is a mature woman here in reverse. So this to me is like the karmic. So the karmic has changed. Okay. So we can't really look at the karmic as, being the bad person or the person that's getting in the way between you and this divine masculine. Masculine over here is looking in a different direction. They're looking to travel. They're looking to go elsewhere. Okay. So what I'm hearing is that the karmic is no longer acting petty or controlling over divine masculine. I really feel as if, this karmic has really given up on trying to pull the strings when it comes to the masculine, because the karmic is not wanting to really spend time with the family also. So I have a feeling that whoever that their family situationship is, they know that there's a situation going on between the masculine and the karmic, and they're not spending time together. So this is possibly like old news. Like, I don't think this is fresh. Okay. Or maybe they've come to realize this, prior to the holidays, because I have a feeling that they at least have some sort of intel in regards to the situation with this masculine and the karmic person. Okay. So that's kind of like the vibe for this week. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what else. So, Spirit and holy angels, can you please reveal to me and divine masculine collective energies How are they currently thinking of the feminine? How are they feeling? What do they want with the feminine in this present moment? And what is the outcome and near future outcome? If there's any issue dealing with the karmic or any other information outside of this connection, then please reveal that to me. Thank you, Spirit. What do we need to know about this person that the viewer is inquiring about? All right. Okay, so masculine here is trying to avoid, like, having a confrontation or an argument. They know that they made, like, the wrong decision when it comes to you. Okay. Perhaps, they have insulted you, or maybe, they're just not feeling on top of, like really feeling good about themselves. So, to be honest, this week, like, masculines, they're not feeling very great. Okay. There's a lot of stresses going on around the holidays, especially with it being so near. And then I really feel as if a feminine, you view the masculine as being rude. Maybe, they're just too quick, to judge. That's why, for some of my feminines, maybe you're insulting this masculine, or thinking of really like these negative thoughts is what I'm getting from the feminine. Now, this has been a repeat theme that I've been channeling for this collective of divine feminines, where you have been very angry, resentful, just don't really care too much about the masculine. Um, I mean, I really feel like you do care, but it's like you're probably, upset, hurt, because of the choices and decisions that this masculine has made, and you're feeling a certain way. Maybe for some, you feel as if, this masculine is a womanizer. Maybe they're a player, always like dangling the carrot in front of you, acting as if, things are going to progress, but they never do. They always revert back to the karmic. But I can really see that this masculine, they're not really engaging any kind of like anything with the karmic. Okay. So if you haven't really communicated to, with your divine counterpart, I don't see much of anything going on there. I really feel like they're spending the holidays separately, or if they are, they're just not wanting to be a part of the family. They're like, they're going to sit out in their corner, things like that. So, how do they feel? You know, so they lost their faith in terms of relationships. So, if this person has been in a committed relationship with, let's say, the karmic, um, they're just feeling a certain way about relationships, period. So this has nothing to do with divine feminine, because feminine, you really feel like, you feel like you're left behind by this masculine. Masculine was choosing the karmic over you. But even if they have, I feel like this masculine has come full circle, because they've realized the pain that they have caused to hurt divine feminine, and they really want to apologize for it. At least that's how they're feeling deep down inside. The other thing I'm also hearing is that this masculine wants to apologize how you guys were not in a committed relationship. Okay. Maybe you guys were just seeing each other, or, or just playing a role, or just, like having like a friendship relationship. Okay. So while this masculine was still like in a karmic situation, that's what I'm seeing here. They're feeling really sorry. They feel bad. They feel shitty, if you will. They know that that wasn't like the best. They could have treated you better, and they're realizing that. So I really feel, again, these masculines, they want to make up for either lost time, or just doing stupid things, or, because I'm hearing this coming from the masculine. Like, the masculine really feels bad about how they really treated the situation when it comes to feminine. That's why feminine, like, I really feel like you have every right to, like, feel resentful or angry, or just like not in a lovey-dovey mood, okay, because of how this masculine has been coming off. But now that they wanna come back and, and show you that they're sorry, I feel that, um, it might take a little time for the feminine, so let's see. Right now, like, masculines is being a jerk, okay? That's why feminines, you really can't make up your mind when it comes to this masculine. Because if they really wanted to, like, apologize or have a sense of compromise when it comes to you, um, you're feeling jaded, you're feeling like, "Yeah, right." Um, this doesn't make any sense. Like, why now out of all the times is masculines coming back, you know? And, what I'm seeing here is like, feminines, I really feel like you're trying to just really protect yourself, and rightfully so, because maybe this isn't the first time that this masculine has returned back, to you, feminine. The problem here is that there's still, like, like, people, places, situations that are still in the way, and I feel like that's the masculine's coping mechanism to really be like a jerk or just, like, being standoffish. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm hearing that the masculines, they're still healing from, like, any kind of, like, trauma wounds. They're not completely healed. I mean, like, they have worked on themselves, but they're not 100%, like, healed. But I feel like, let's just say 70 to 80%, which is good enough, right? We can't ask for perfection, but some of my Virgos might. But for the rest of you guys, it's passing. Let's see. Yeah. So masculines, they wanted to confess the truth about why they left you. Okay. I really feel like there's an apology that's coming through. If you haven't heard from your masculine, I really feel like they're returning back. Um, we still have a few days in this Mercury retrograde, and then we have a shadow period. So there could be that residual energy of these masculines reflecting, okay, reflecting of their past. They have a lot of fear about telling you the truth, feminine. Okay, so this might be really hard for them to at least come through and admit to you about their choices and decisions when they left you or when they ghosted you or whatever the thing that happened between the two of you. For some, like, the masculine went back to the karmic and now, they're finally leaving. Um, Feminines, I see that, you're really guarded. You have, like, your wall up, and, you're acting really cold and very detached towards this masculine, and again, like, I don't blame you because how many times has this person, came back and was like a repeat offender, and they kept doing the same thing over and over again. Like, if they truly really wanted to heal this connection, they would try it nonstop. They would do everything and go above and beyond to make you believe that they're, being sincere with their communication, with their speech, by showing, how they, really, love you and appreciate you. Okay, it's not just empty words at this point. Like, they're doing extra. Okay, you would know, how your person is. Like, if your person's doing stuff that they normally wouldn't do to prove that, they're really sorry, then that's where, you can say, okay, at least they're trying. But they're having a hard time of admitting. They're having a hard time of, like, being vulnerable towards you, feminine. At least that's what I'm seeing. So there's, like, this really, I guess, like, a brand new start for this divine masculine. Okay. They're still holding back their feelings. I really feel like they're emerging, right? It's like, kinda like the lotus flower coming out of, like, the muck, and it takes a little bit of time for them to go out, come up from the murky waters and then surface into a beautiful thing. So I really feel that they're understanding that they have to love themselves first. They have to take care of themselves. They were not loving themselves. And I really feel like they have some sort of concept or some sort of understanding that, you know, they should really be mindful of them also, not just like doing for everyone else. Again, like I said earlier on, I still feel like this collective of masculines are still like healing from their trauma wounds. Okay. They're not completely healed, but they have done a lot of like inner work. For my feminines, okay, you're feeling happy. Okay. Um, I feel like you're happy, but you're holding back your emotions. You're happy that you're hearing from this masculine, but at the same time, you hate them. It's like you love hate them. But finally, you're feeling free because now they're actually coming back on their own accord, not you chasing after this masculine after so many years. Finally, okay, when the timing is right, okay, divine timing, now they're coming back. And, as we mentioned this, like, way back when, by the time these masculines come back, feminines, if you have grown and evolved, you just might be good without them. You're like, thanks, but no thanks. And so at this point, I really feel like for my feminines, you have free will to choose whether or not you want to open that door back up towards this particular masculine or just move on. But the thing is that this is a test for my feminines, and the test is, have you really truly loved yourself? And how secure do you feel in your choices and decisions? Because, if you get triggered by this particular person, then that's the reason why that the twins come back together. We trigger each other enough to the point where, we're no longer triggered. And then once you pass the whole like triggering phase, okay, that's when you know you have healed. So maybe it's just like another round of getting triggered. And, especially for the masculines, I really feel like for my feminines, you've been overstimulated over here for many, many years. So maybe it's finally dying off. But I know that the feminine's love runs very deep when it comes to this masculine. Okay. I know that, they're just like nothing because they're coming back. So, you know, you know, to them, you mean more to them than you know. Okay. Especially if they never communicated that to you. And if they did, they're coming back to reassure you that they've still been thinking about you. At least that's what I'm seeing here. So bottom of the deck, yeah, look, we have here the 3 cups. So this is about like, the third party situation. Okay. Yeah, so the karmic is feeling really insecure. They don't feel like they have the upper hand anymore. They've lost their grip when it comes to the masculine. That means like their stronghold over the masculine is no longer there. Okay. That's why I saw at the very beginning, masculine is already looking elsewhere. They're not even focused on the karmic. The karmic is not trying to, manipulate the masculine anymore. I really feel like they've about had it. Okay, they're done. Um, yeah. So like, the karmic is like, oh, I got so much responsibility and this could be the masculine, and um and for some of these karmics, they may feel like, um, maybe whatever that the masculine was giving them wasn't enough. And that was like their cry story, right? And so, yeah, this is about the masculine's ego. They're going through it, guys. Okay, I see here divorce. There's financial loss. They're about to lose everything. Okay, because they don't have the feelings for the karmic anymore. This is King and Queen of Cups in reverse. Like they're just very cold towards one another. Okay, there's no feelings left. and I don't think that they want to stay together for the sake of the kids anymore. That's like old news. Okay. So again, like for some, your person is at a distance from you. They could possibly travel towards you closer to the holidays because they're leaving. They're leaving the karmic, and I feel like they want to spend time with you, feminine. Okay, this is within 4 days. This is at the end of the month. Okay, so 4 days, 4 weeks. Take it as it resonates, but I really feel like these masculines are leaving the karmic to come home towards the feminine. Okay. They don't feel good anymore, but they're going through a transformation. They've been holding on to whatever and they just really feel like they can't. So I really feel like this is like the what the feminines have been waiting for this whole time. Is it the beautiful, like, ending, that everyone really fantasizes about? No. I really feel like this is just one of those instances where these masculines, they return. Feminines, you weren't really anticipating this, and they're coming back, okay? Like, the whole, um like what is it, the fantasy of how they're coming back, I think it's completely destroyed, but the reality is that here they are in this present moment. You're going to hear from your masculines, they come back and you're like, oh, okay, yeah. Great. But I really feel like, deep down inside, feminines, you're feeling really happy because you're actually hearing back from this person after all this time. That's what I have, guys. That's what I'm seeing here so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and crack open this deck. So, Spirit and Holy Angels, can you please reveal to me what are the messages? What are the messages that this masculine collective would like to say towards their divine feminine? What does the masculine want to say towards their divine feminine? Thank you. What are the messages? Because I wasn't ready for you. Okay, so feminines, you could be hearing that, especially if they ghosted you. I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. What did I say? Man, I can't make this crap up. They were being manipulated by either their karmic wife, girlfriend, whatever that they had. Could be a mama, whoever. Okay. They let them control them. Okay. That's why I really feel very strongly. This is about the masculines needing to heal some sort of trauma. Okay. Something from their past. And it was really deeply rooted in this particular masculine collective. So I'm holding on to the memories of us. So, they're still thinking of you. And look, you're always on my mind. Let's see a few more messages, please, Spirit, that this masculine would like to say. And I underestimated how important you are in my life. Okay. I'm caught up in a karmic relationship. Yeah, so we all know this, right? So I really feel like this is just confirmation coming from this masculine that they ran from you, feminine, because the karmic, okay, was manipulating them, so they ghosted you. Okay, so if you had any other, like why did they ghost you? It was because there was still there was a karmic, okay, and they still remember you. They remember all of the good times. You're always on their mind. They can't erase you. And so they did underestimate. They thought that maybe they could forget, but they never could. Okay. Yeah, look, I want a future with you. So I have a feeling like these masculines, they want to come back, feminines, okay? They want to fix things. They want to have a future with you. So I'm going to close out this reading with the Akashic Tarot. And let's see. So, Spirit, what is the message that this collective need to know at this time? So if you really like this reading and you're new to my channel, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. I put out a reading at least once a week. I used to do it every day, but I got burnt out. But I can handle once a week, guys, for my collective twin flames. Okay. Diversity. Okay, so this is 5 of Scrolls. Okay, so it says a woman stands on a veranda overlooking a beautiful valley dotted with little towns on the hills and along the river. Scrolls that she has read lie upon a nearby table. Another scroll is held loosely in her hand while the woman surveys all that she sees. With this card, you'll find that it's time to diversify. There are many options for you to consider, and you should take a look at all of them. Allow yourself to try new things. Go to new places, learn new subjects, break out into different directions, and meet new people. Don't worry about scattering your energy too thin. You're in a period of expansion, so use it. Let yourself go further afield than you have planned. In the end, you will diversify in ways that introduce you to a whole new you. So the Akashic Force here says your life has turned into a smorgasbord of opportunities. Close your eyes and imagine an array of all the many different things that interest you. Give yourself permission to try them. How can you do that in the coming weeks? So I really feel like for my feminines, okay, this is about you to just be open, diversify, right? Yeah, masculine is coming back, but you don't have to be solely stuck on the masculine. Really look at your options, your choices. Make sure that you have explored, other things. Really make sure that, if this masculine is coming back, is this what you really want? Because I really feel what spirit is saying is that you have a divine will, okay, to choose whether or not you want to open up to the masculine or, go a different path. It's really up to you. And if you are closed off and not really like being open to, other people or places or situations, then are you limiting yourself? Okay, so you have to think about that. So, spirit, I really feel, is saying be open. Okay, look at your options, see what's in front of you. Okay, like I said before with this masculine, I really feel like you're going to hear from them if you haven't. Like, they're going to like talk to you, like what I'm saying is that masculines, they had options, they had choices. You should actually be in a position where you have options and you have choices, and it's really up to you if you really want to open up back towards this particular masculine. If this masculine truly like loves you and they care for you, they're going to show it, okay, through their words, their actions, everything, okay, everything that they do. It's no longer just like, a little bit and then they're flaky and then they leave. Like you will feel this, um, like a vibration, okay? You can't like fake like how you feel when it comes to this person, like they will make you feel secure. If they don't make you feel secure, then look at your options and make them feel insecure. Because I told you already that this masculine isn't 100% healed. Okay. But they're working on it. So if you're here to trigger this masculine into working more on themselves, then do what you feel is right. Okay, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, feminines, but I really feel like, there's different situations with different people who are watching this video. Everyone's situation is going to be a little bit different, but you can apply whatever makes sense to you when it comes to your person. Okay, your person, you can't just make it easy for them to come back, when, like you've really tried to work on yourself. And um don't make it sound like, oh, they were just the only one. You have options, okay? And then that way you know that this person is serious about just focusing 100% on you. That's what I feel. Okay. So I hope that that was helpful. Let me know. Thank you all for watching. And again, if you guys want to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. And if you're interested in my lovely products, you can go to foxytees.etsy.com or scorpiomoonintuition.etsy.com or also foxytees.com. If you sign up on Foxy Tees, you get 20% off and you get insider promotional codes if you're subscribed. And I try to send out new promotions on a weekly basis. So if you need like a last minute gift, this is the perfect time. You still can receive it before Christmas, okay, or the holidays. So thank you all for watching. I really hope that really helped you, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.